discerning goddess, 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 discerning goddess.
What about now? Can y'all hear me now? Oh my God. I was just over here talking, y'all. Can y'all hear me? I have to laugh at my own self. I was just over here talking up a storm. What about now? Give me a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Oh, it has been a day. It has been quite a day. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Let me know. I don't want to keep going if y'all can't hear me. Okay. Woo, Lord. I guess it wasn't meant for everybody to hear what I had to say. I was just over here going in. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Can y'all hear me now? Let me know. Let me see. So, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. I was just over here talking, 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 honey, and you couldn't tell me I wasn't cooking. So, welcome, welcome, ladies. Welcome. Thank y'all so much for joining me and finding time in your day to come over here and just hang out for a bit. I know everybody's probably live right now because the internet is interneting. Coach Prime always feeds the internet, and I am no different. I definitely eat off the Sanders plate. Shout out to the Sanders family. Thank you, Coach Prime, for giving us something to talk about. Thank you to the entire family for always giving us good things to talk about. And it's a time. It is a great and wonderful time to um, witness the things that we are witnessing in terms of our young people on their journey in accomplishing their goals in their dreams. I am going to always uplift these young people, especially since because we know there's a sector of society that always wants to show our youth in the worst light. So I'm going to always show them in the best light that I could possibly can. And if you are new here, and if you're new here, I am Discerning Goddess. Everybody else, welcome, welcome, welcome. Over here, we are internet aunties, internet uncles, and internet cousins. Over here, we love Coach Prime and we support Coach Prime and we support CU football. And we love supporting and advocating for our youth on their journey to greatness. If that sounds like something you also love, go ahead and join us in the chat. Hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you over here. And to the ladies, I also want to say this. We do have a space for women only because sometimes we just need our space. We need our space for so many reasons. Women, we have a space over there where we support each other. We also empower each other. We are there to communicate and just have time for us. Not that we are discounting other people. No, but sometimes, ladies, we just need to have our own space. It can get really cruddy and very not so nice when we're mixed in with other people. But if you are a lady, a black woman, and you would love to be among other black women in a positive space, go ahead and click this link in the chat And we would love to welcome you over there in the Discord for women only. I cannot express it enough, for women only. Go ahead and join us over there. If you've been wondering where we've been among ourselves, enjoying the company of one another. It's innocent, it's sisterhood, it's a positive environment, and it is a safe place. And it is a safe space for women. But if you're just getting here, how y'all doing? I hope that you have been doing well. I had to take a break from the internet because I just needed a break. And in doing so, being away from YouTube, it seems like all the equipment just disconnects. So I've been over here since 10:15 trying to go live, trying to get my studio started, and it finally did it. I just had to reset everything. Thank God I did it, because I wasn't going to stop until I was able to do it. And have you ever been in a place where you try to be positive, you try to encourage others, you pour into others, you speak life into others, you put that positive energy out there. But have you ever caught yourself in a situation where you kind of forget about all of that? Well, I just want to tell y'all, don't ever let the devil steal your joy. And even though I know this, I failed the test. Okay, I failed the test. Don't let the devil steal your joy, because they will. And that energy, it will stick to you and it will follow you. And I truly feel like my experience poured over into my efforts to go live, because would nothing worked until I guess I shook that devil off my back. But anywho, cut your grass as often as you need to. And there are just some personalities, some spirits among people. It can be their misery. It could be them just being a very miserable person, jealousy, envy, them living in lack, them comparing themselves to you or other people. Whatever their issue is in life, they will take that insecurity and they will attach it to you, and then become the most pessimistic, antagonistic, um, negative person in the room. And for some reason, they will find a way to target you into, and I'm talking to women, because we're in a season where we keep seeing all of this, um, these issues and these incidents where women are being attacked, they're being unalived, yes, you can do it with other women. Yes, ma'am. They're being unalived and attacked and just put in these crazy situations by men. Ladies, I'm here to tell you, sometimes you have to cut a snake's head off and feel no ways about it. Because when you know it's a snake, it's acting like a snake, is lying around sneaky and slithering and slaying slick stuff out of their mouth like a snake would do, trying to bite you at your ankles and nip at you. Cut the head off the snake and cut it in several pieces and throw it in every direction. Don't let nobody play with you. That's it. That's all. That's what I'm saying. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Anywho, I ain't come here to vent. I came here with a show in mind. How y'all doing? I'm so happy to see y'all. I see we have a few people in the room today. So yeah, Coach Prime has fed the internet. He's come outside. He was outside all day yesterday. We saw him over there on G Bush. We saw him over there on the morning run. Okay. So with that being said, y'all.
Discern
Listen,
says, I am forever a Sandals family advocate and supporter, the real
I
first
did.
family. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for
You're
the super
welcome.
chat.
You're
Uh,
welcome, G. Bush. Y'all, did y'all see the show yesterday? Did y'all see the show? I just want to know if y'all saw the show.
uh, Discern says, I am forever a Sandals family advocate and supporter, the real first family. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for
You're
the super
welcome.
chat.
You're
Uh,
welcome, beloved. Yes, y'all. So typically, y'all don't see me in the chats, but I do catch the shows. I catch the shows, and I'm in what they call the bushes. So I do catch the show. So yesterday okay, 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 okay. I have I'm having a little delay, so y'all bear with me. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just a small delay today. Um, Technical issues. That's what took me so long to get on. But yeah, I'm always in the bushes, or I catch a replay. So I definitely made it my business to go over there and support Coach Prime in his effort and support Coach Prime while he was over there on the G Bush show. There we go. So. And in my support, when you see me support, it's genuine support. Okay, I'm not just showing up in people's chat, spamming their chat because I have a channel too. No, that's why I most of the time just remain silent. I support from a distance because I don't want to make other content creators uncomfortable because it does get that way. To believe it or not, I'll say most, not all, but for the most part content creators don't like content creators in their chat because what happens is some of y'all will go to speak into that person. The chat just go in a whole nother direction than the show. So I've learned that it's just best that I not join somebody's live stream. Just watch it and support it that way. And yesterday, yes, I was compelled to give the brother an offering in the form of a super chat since I was over there in his space. That's the proper thing to do. Okay, it's just proper to leave some good, before you walk out the door, especially if you really want to have a good relationship from one striving. I think I'm a striving content creator to another G Bush and his platform. And I've done that on several platforms, but I just want y'all to know I was happy to hear NC Coach Prime
A
yesterday.
real first family. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for the super chat.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Uh, Discern says, I am forever a Sandals family advocate and supporter, the real first family. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for the super chat.
You're welcome. Yeah. So did y'all get a chance to see the show yesterday? Did y'all get a chance to see the show yesterday? It was a great show. Hi, Rhonda Hayes, Marcus Montgomery. Hey, welcome. Y'all look new. If y'all new here, I'm so happy that you joined us. Hey, Marcus, I'm so happy that you joined us over here on the live stream today. Don't forget to subscribe and stay and chat with us and hang out. But yes, that was a great show. So many takeaways. So many takeaways. And so I'm gonna get into our content for today. I just want to give us time to get situated and get comfortable. Don't forget to take off your shoes when you come in here. When I say take off your shoes, that means hit the like button. And if you're watching the replay, go ahead and like and hype the video. I appreciate it. And don't forget to comment below, y'all. I do come back to the comments and I do hang out sometime and respond to the comments. So go ahead and get comfortable. You are welcome here. You are welcome here until you're not. Well, we're gonna be good today. We're gonna be good today. So yeah, with that being said, come on, Coach Prime.
This too long. I'm gonna just talk briefly and let it go.
What you say,
Let's
Coach
get the
Prime?
elephant out of the room. I don't want to talk about this too long. I'm gonna just talk briefly and let it go.
Okay, we're
Let's
gonna do
get the
that.
elephant out of the room. I don't want to talk about this too long. I'm gonna just talk briefly and let it go.
All right, let's go. He said we gonna get the elephant out the room, but it's not too many elephants in the room today, I don't think. But I do want to say again, thank you to Coach Prime for coming out and hanging with us. And I haven't been live in a while, so but I have been keeping up with all the current events and everything that's happening around CU and the Cleveland Browns with Shador. I've just not been in this creative space to come over here and do a show. And I was just strangely motivated. You know, sometimes God has a way of shaking you out of whatever it is you're doing and putting you back to where you belong. And today he had a very strange way of motivating me to get me back over here on YouTube, where I feel like my voice is more appreciated over here by the people who do listen to the show. So thank y'all so much. You have no idea how much it matters to me that you're here and that you support the content. So today I just wanted to we're all we're doing today is keeping up with the Sanders family. So what do I mean? Everything Sanders, all things Sanders. So listen, Coach Prime made a comment on G. Bush show yesterday. He said, and he even corrected me because I was around here having conversations with people. I was like, it's just such a blessing to be a parent of 5 college graduates. I'm around here excited, and I'm still excited. So yesterday he let us know that he had 4 college graduates, and we're gonna take a look at those college graduates today. But we know with Shador be out here doing God's work. Y'all know that, right? Shador be out here doing God's work. And in that, not only did Shador graduate, not only did he graduate, he was out here making sure others enjoy their graduation. Give me one moment. Let me pull up the screen. Shador was out here doing God's work like he is known to do. And so he was able to help. Can y'all hear that? I can't hear that. Maybe it's no sound. But Shador, for the Bedford High School senior pulls up to prom in a Maybach, thanks to Shador Sanders. So Shador has loaned out, offered, uh, supported these young people with his entire beyond luxury, exquisite vehicle. Okay, and they didn't pull up to the prom in a Maybach. They pulled up to the prom in Shador's Maybach. How about that? How about that? You talking about a young man that has a heart so big. You know, we around here we covered and hold on to the little things. Shador said, it's just things. I'll let somebody else use it. And good for you, Shador. See, Shador, this is the stuff you don't see people talking about. You know, you'll see the negative media discuss everything but the good stuff, the things that make an impact, the things that inspire young people to go be great. You know, they're not going to show you this. At least I haven't heard them talk about it. I could be wrong, but I want to say, Shador, thank you so much. And I pray that those young people enjoyed their prom. Um, Compliments of Shador. And imagine being a parent preparing your teenagers for prom, and a car is one less thing you have to worry about. Hello? Hello? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Prom expenses are outrageous, okay? And so imagine being a parent, you having to rent a car or loan your car out is not no longer an issue. Shador took a whole bill in expense off of the parents' mind, okay, and still let those. And I wonder how that came about. So that if anybody knows that story, let me know how that even originated, how they even, you know, partnered with Shador or contacted him for that. So I hope they enjoyed their time. Thank you for Shador for making others' futures bright, because we know your future is bright. That's why we talk about you all the time. So with graduation, y'all hang in there with me. I'm about to take us down graduation memory lane. So like Coach Prime said yesterday, He said he has 4 college graduates, which is still a big deal. Listen, so if you're on social media, you see people all up and down your timeline celebrating the fact that their child graduated high school, and that is such a big deal too, right? So to have 4 college graduates is an amazing. When I say amazing, is a blessing beyond blessing. Okay, to raise your children and get them to and through college is such a blessing, right? I cannot uh imagine the immense joy that Coach Prime must feel right now in knowing that. So, in no particular order, we are going to take a look at the Sanders children's journey as they graduated from college. So give me a moment. We're gonna start off with Deion Sanders Jr. real quick, since he's the oldest. So this is a photo op and moment of Bucky's college graduation with Coach Prime and his mom. I did have to alter the picture because, I just wanted his mother and father to be in the picture. No disrespect to anybody else. But yeah, Bucky graduated from SMU. Can we get an applause down there in the chat and in the comments? Congratulate Bucky. Because a lot of times people just think Bucky is a cameraman. And he let y'all know on the live the other day, he is happy to be a cameraman. Being a cameraman has put money in his pocket. So everywhere he go, he gonna have a camera, okay? He literally told us the camera is his new woman, if y'all was paying attention. That's what he said. He said he going y'all call him a camera boy, a cameraman. That's not an insult. He said he has earned millions with that camera in his hand. He gonna keep earning millions. He said the camera go everywhere. The camera go to the table with him too. So shout out to Bucky for being the media director of the Sanders family. Okay, he keep that content going. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Okay. So this is Bucky at his graduation, y'all, with both his mother and his father, and without the woman. See, a lot of people, what we'll do is you hear, and I'm sure it's unconscious for many people, but because Coach Prime is the polarizing figure, a lot of people just talk about Coach Prime, Deion Sanders and his children, Deion Sanders and his children. But without them beautiful women that gave him those beautiful children, it wouldn't be no children, okay? And their impact in their children's lives. So I do not want to leave Carolyn out or Pilar out, because a woman in the lives of their young people from infancy until now, that's a big deal, because there are so many families that don't have the blessing of having a good relationship with their mom and father, or just one of them and not the other, or not having either or in their family. So having both of your parents in your life, in many cases, is a blessing. It's not the norm for a lot of people. So when we see these things happen, when we see children, living out their dreams and accomplishing their goals and making certain achievements, yes, it is a big deal. It's a big deal. And I'm going to always make it a big deal over here. Moving right along, let's go. We're going to go over there across the street and go to Instagram real quick. You're gonna go over there to Instagram real quick. So we have Shiloh. After Bucky graduated from college, Shiloh also graduated from the Jackson State University, and we all were there to witness that. And not only did he graduate from JSU, he went on to get his master's from the University of Colorado, Boulder, and didn't mean to go there yet. But this is also Shiloh walking across the stage. And again, right now, if you're just getting here, we're talking about Coach Prime and his 4 children that are now college graduates. Congratulations to each and every one of them. This is Shiloh. And this is compliments of Pilar. She posted this, and she said there are no words for the joy and pride and gratitude I feel. As my son Shiloh Sanders literally danced his J6 dance across the stage at Jackson State University today for to receive his bachelor's degree. He is now an alum of an HBCU. To my young followers, student athletes, single parents, home babes, you keep doing what you got to do on the up and up and set yourself up for success in your future. That was a great message from Pilar as she was reflecting upon Shiloh in his graduation. So if y'all have never seen this picture, this is a real throwback. This is a picture of Pilar with her mother, Shadora, and Shallow Mind. Oh, everybody say at the same time. Oh, oh, this is so cute. It's so many changes since this video. Pilar has thicker eyebrows. Girl, she be drawing them eyebrows on, honey, today. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. But yeah, the real sports MVPs, okay, and that's what this poster said about the photo collage of all these pictures. But Pilar and Shador and Shalimar and her mom were the first set of pictures, and this is just a beautiful moment because a lot of times we forget Pilar was in the picture for a long, long time. No disrespect to nobody else who's currently in Coach Prime's life because I love me some Karuchi, and y'all know that. So we know about a week or two ago, Shador graduated as well. He graduated from the University of Colorado, and his degree is in sociology, by the way. And so we are super proud of him because Shador has been jet setting. Okay, one day he's in Cleveland, the next day he's in Colorado, the next day he's in Miami, the next day he's somewhere else. Shador has been moving. He has not been still for a minute. Okay. We saw him do what they call it? Voluntary OTAs, and then he was going here, he was there. When did he have time to even get a car together and send it to somebody? I don't know. But Coach Prime said this about Shador. He said, "You did it, son, and I'm truly proud of you. To earn a degree from the bus and an accomplishment of commitment and something you focused on and achieved it with a multitude of distractions." When I say distractions, oh my goodness, Shador has literally been walking around with the world, the weight of the world on his shoulders and has carried it with such grace. I don't know how he do it, but I want some of it. Okay? I don't know how he did it, but I want some of it. And this is why I believe many of us are drawn to him. He has such a light, okay? And people, being negative or positive, want to touch the light that Shador carries. And so just knowing that he went through his rookie year with so much scrutiny, lies being told on him on a daily basis, being attacked by media bullies who have platforms, who use his name for clickbait, who say the most gross and disgusting things online about this young man. And the whole time he was finishing up his degree, the whole time he was learning how to be a professional football player, the whole time he's showing up in the lives of others. We learned from Coach Prime that he calls Dominic Ponder's mother every day to, to check on her. That whenever he's in Florida, he goes by and he takes his little Dominic sister shopping because that's something Dominic would have did. Come on, man. You couldn't ask for a bigger heart to be your friend. So I said all that to say a lot of all of the lies that are told on Shador are unwarranted. And it's evil. It's evil. Oh, but we're gonna keep the show positive today, y'all. So that was Shador. So we did Deion Sanders Jr. We showed Bucky in his cap and gown. We showed Shiloh in his cap and gown. Here's Shador in his cap and gown. Let's see if we can find Charlemagne in her cap and gown. How's that? Wait a minute. Uh, I think that's somewhere else. Hold on. I think that's on Twitter. I think that's on the Twitter. Where did I see Charlemagne at? Okay, we'll just do this. I had just a picture of Charlemagne, but it's not in here. But I'm gonna do another picture. Give me a moment. In the meantime, are y'all doing okay? Give me a moment. So here is a moment with Charlemagne in her cap and gown. If we could just get Shador. There we go. Charlemagne in her cap and gown with Shador and her mom. And say what you want to say about Pilar, because so many people have opinions. I'm not one of them. But she's going to show up. And she has showed up for every single one of her children. Typically, when you have these celebrity breakups, it's a true breakup and it's hard to catch two parents in the same space. But we want to say this, love Shador, love him down. And you talking about happy, I don't care. A child would never get too old to desire their parents in the same room getting along or being civil. And that whole video, if y'all didn't catch it, Shador was just so happy to have his mom and dad together in the same space. He was overjoyed, and I loved that for him. I love seeing him so happy. I just loved it. And they were there to celebrate the youngest of the Sanders siblings, Shalimai Sanders. Is it Shalomi? No, it's Shalimai. Shalimai Sanders, graduating from the Alabama A&M University. So congratulations to Deion Sanders, to Carolyn Sanders, to Pilar Sanders, to all the Sanders children. And DeAndre, listen, it's still not too late. We know you are loving motherhood and we enjoy that you share snow with us. But understand that you still have done so much work that you have made an impact to. And one day I hope that Bucky has the time to put together a reel or a documentary or a video of all the things that Deandra does because she has been busy. She has made her impact in the world with or without that college degree. But sis, I want to tell you this, it's never too late. And the best time to do it is when your babies are young. Don't wait till he gets too old and say, oh, I want to go back to school. Now you can do it, but you can do whatever you want to do. So with that being said, you guys, how y'all doing? Before we move on, I hope that you all have enjoyed these memories and these updates on the Sanders children and the family in general. Because yeah, I was telling somebody, I said, man, it's a flex. Coach Prime out here got 5 college graduates. So he did correct that yesterday. He said he has 4. But even with that, that is such a huge accomplishment. Okay. And I'm telling you something I know. It is such a good feeling to see and sit back and just reflect and feel like you done something right. When we look at a man that mentors the world, he literally has what he said 105 people on his football team. In the years of him being a college coach, he's had to share his impact with thousands of young men, with those young men and his sons, and he was still able to keep a grip on his sons. It's hard. Once your children hit maybe 7th or 8th grade, they start with that gravitational pull that society has on them. And sometimes parents just check out. They be like, man, I ain't doing this. Get out my house. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. And so the fact that he was able to raise civil black children, okay, young ladies and young men, and get them to and through college is not just a blessing. It is an extreme honor. It's an honor. and he is the person to do it. And a lot of times the people don't understand why the media attacks Coach Prime the way they do. Well, when they want to push your children gangster rap or twerking rappers and baby daddy and baby mommy's drama all up and down their timeline and over the YouTube, they don't want something positive and promising to catch the eye of in the young minds of our young people. That sounds too much like right. So Coach Prime is definitely an influencer, and this is why I called them the first family.
Uh, Discern says, I am forever a Sandals family advocate and supporter, the real first family. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Listen, I'm
Discern says, I am forever a Sandals family advocate and supporter, the real first family. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for the
you're
super chat.
welcome. You're welcome, G. Bush. You're welcome. Thank you. Great show yesterday. Listen, over here, we love Coach Prime. We support Coach Prime. We support CU football and our NFL nephews. Listen, this is not just content for me. This is who I am. I'm an auntie for real in real life, okay? I'm your sister. I'm your sister in real life, okay? So this is more than just content. If it was about content, I'll be on here 4 times a day, 7 days a week. When everybody sleep, it ain't about that. It's about me showing up and supporting those who I feel passionate about. And I don't care if there was 20 people in the room and 19 of them was criticizing Coach Prime and bashing the family. I'm gonna be that one with my back against the wall, telling them what's right about the Sanders family. Okay, trust me, I ain't just talking because it has been that way sometimes. And it ain't got nothing to do with me not understanding. I get it. I understand. It's just that I'm going to always support and love the good and focus on the best part of our community. And if I can see the good in Coach Prime, I'm going to focus on the best part of Coach Prime. I ain't saying all that to say that he's perfect. No, I'm not saying that he's perfect, but the image and the influence that he has, it matters. Image matters, representation matters. So that's where I'm at with this. That's why they are the real first family to me. The same way many of us feel like the Obamas, that's the same way many of us feel like the Sanders. The same way people feel about the Mannings, that's the same way we feel about the Sanders and more, okay? The same way people feel about the Bushes and the Reagans and all that other stuff, the Kennedys, that's the same way we feel about the Sanders. Don't get it confused. They're the real first family in today's culture. That's what I mean when I say that. That's what I mean when I say that. Hey, Miss Jennifer, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, so with that being said, congratulations to the Sanders family and all of the Sanders children on their college college credentials. You know, Coach Prime talked about the Sanders family working towards a media conglomerate. They're building their own media company, and they're not building it; it's already together. Okay, so I loved when he talked about Shiloh yesterday. You know, standing up for his brother, because Shador could open his mouth. We see him do it all the time, speaking to the media. And when he speaks to the media, trust and believe he's in a space where he knows people don't want him there. So imagine you having to go to work, and many of us do, and be kind and graceful and gracious to somebody who's been our open enemy. You still have a job to do. So Shador is a professional. I don't expect nothing less of him. but to be a professional. But Shiloh, he don't play for the Cleveland Browns. He's not on the roster. And many of us who are sisters or brothers to a younger sibling, we would do the very same thing. You got a problem with my sister? You got a problem with me. She not gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell you. And we know how that go. So with that being said, the media made a big deal because Shiloh told this aggravating demon, told that lady to go make a sandwich. She better be glad that's all he said. She better be glad that's all he said. But my thing too is this though. um, I always knew the day would come where one of them would address her. And I kind of was waiting, and I would tell people, listen, the moment Coach Prime, Shador, Bucky, Shiloh, you know, deals with this open enemy that has blonde hair and blue eyes over there in Cleveland, she's going to weaponize her tears. I always knew that that would probably be the outcome. But what I want y'all to know is this. Did you see, and I'm going back about a month or two, when Drewski did that skit, he didn't put nobody's name in it or nothing. He was in his artistic mode. He didn't say a name. He didn't put a name in the description. He didn't put a name in the title. People assume, just the assumption that he was talking about a particular, you know, particular woman from a particular group. You saw the men from that group of people come to her defense. Hello? Hello? Y'all see, y'all don't hear me. Let me see what y'all talking about. Did y'all not see them people come up and challenge him? The white men, when they thought that he was talking about Charlie Kirk's wife, they were addressing Drewski, trying to make him apologize for talking about that wild woman. Okay? Y'all don't see y'all, and the same thing here. When Shiloh told that lady to go make a sandwich, you saw the Neanderthals of the Caucasus Mountain come and address Shiloh in her defense and on her behalf because Shiloh told her to go make a sandwich. Oh, how the tables turned. Because that woman had said every and anything, all kinds of lies about Shador and has mentioned Shiloh in the past. But the moment somebody says four words to her, go make a sandwich, the pasty community is upset and they have come to her defense. I want y'all to pay attention to that. And sometimes a lesson could be learned. They will always come and defend theirs. So I don't know if she had weaponized her tears in the background or what. I don't know if she even responded to him. Oh yeah, she did something talking about she a woman in sports and she mentioned flag football. I never heard that woman talk about flag football since she came on our radar. But pay attention. Pay attention. I just wanted to point that out there. It was obvious to me. Very obvious to me. So let's get into some fun. So all the Sanders children have graduated from college and all of that. So do y'all remember this? Do y'all remember this? Hold on one second. Let me know when y'all can see the screen. Hey Jennifer. We about to play a little bit. Can y'all see my screen? Okay, I think it's up. About 2 years ago. Let's go back 2 years. Remember this conversation? Hold on. No, I want it bigger.
He's open to having another child. What do you guys think about that?
know.
He's
So
open to having.
Shiloh and Shador were Shiloh, Shador, and Bucky were guests on Coach Prime's talk show on Tubi. We got time today. If y'all didn't know, he does have a talk show on Tubi, and his co-host is Roxy Diaz. So this is a moment in a clip that from a conversation that they had. Let's check it out.
He's open to having another child. What do you guys think about
I
that?
didn't know he was capable of that.
Yeah, he's not even capable of that.
Whoa. Nowadays, you can make some stuff happen. Like,
Dog, your tubes are smithered off. Your tubes, whatever carries something or whatever, is gone now, dog.
He says he want to do it.
yo, go. No, I ain't said I wanted. I'm contemplating. I'm gonna put in my will right now.
I gotta go back.
He's open to
Oh.
having another child. What do you guys?
So this is one of my favorite moments, by the way. And y'all, this did we know about Karuchi then? It wasn't public yet, or was it public? I think it had just got public that him and Karuchi were seeing each other. So yeah. So it was just funny to see their reaction to the possibility of maybe their dad considering having another child. And since we're on children, yeah, Coach Prime has graduated, raised 5 young adults, and he might be considering, you know, doing it all over again. So let's hear this conversation clearly. Hold on.
He's open to having another child.
So now this had to be a discussion that Coach Prime has talked about openly with Roxy. She said he's open to have another child, but he
What do you
corrected
guys think
her.
about
I didn't know
that?
he was capable of that.
Yeah, he's not even capable of that.
Whoa. Nowadays, you can make some stuff happen. Like,
Dog, your tubes are smithered off. Your tubes, whatever carries something or whatever, is gone now, dog.
He says he want to do it.
yo, go. No, I ain't said I wanted.
He said, "Nah, I ain't say I want to do it.
I'm contemplating.
He contemplating." So let's stop right there. Coach Prime is contemplating having another child. So if you do the research, Deion Sanders has openly talked about, having gotten a vasectomy in the past. So even though he has a vasectomy, they can still extract, you know, the babies out of him and plant them inside the host, which we're assuming is Karuchi. Because see, he has 5 children. Karuchi has none. So y'all, I'm just putting it out there. It might be a possibility that, maybe perhaps Coach Prime and Karuchi are family planning right now. So let me tell you something. People ain't gonna be having these little conversations just for the fun of it.
Open to having another child. What do you guys think about
I didn't
that?
know he was capable of that. Yeah.
Shador, what you mean you ain't know his paper? So Shador again, he said that because he know his dad has a vasectomy.
He's not even capable of that.
Whoa. Nowadays, you can make some stuff happen.
Coach Prime said nowadays you can make some stuff happening. What he's talking about is, you know, in vitro fertilization, taking his babies out of his body and planting them in another host. So he might be making some stuff happen.
Dog, your tubes are smithered off.
So according to Shiloh, he said that Coach Prime's tubes are smothered off. You know, he even supported Shador's last comment when he said, Shador said, I didn't know you was capable of that. And Shiloh was like, dog, daddy, your tubes, which is not his tubes. Men don't have tubes, are smothered off, meaning he know his father has had a vasectomy.
Your tubes, whatever carries something or whatever, is gone now, dog.
He says he want to do it.
yo, go. No, I ain't said I wanted. I'm contemplating.
Now, Coach Prime, No ain't enough, but I understand. Karuchi doesn't have one baby, so if they're going to be together, if she loves him like that and he loves her, he may want to. They're probably talking about bringing in another child. I understand. If they can't do nothing but laugh. Look at Bucky just sitting there like, whatever you want to do, Pop, I support it. So that's that, y'all. What y'all think about it? I would love to know what y'all think about it. What do y'all think about Coach Prime saying he is contemplating having a child, another child, a whole nother baby? And we can have that conversation later. Ladies, if you would love to have this conversation behind the wall, we can definitely do that. There is a link at the top of the chat for Discord for Women from this platform. Discerning Goddess does have a Discord for women only. So if you're interested in being in that space around other women in a positive environment, feel free to join us over there. We can definitely continue this conversation behind the wall. I just put it out there. It's an interesting conversation. I'm sure we all have something to give. How y'all doing today? Thank y'all for being here. If you have not done so already, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed, welcome to the channel. I am Discerning Goddess. And over here, we are internet aunties, internet uncles, and internet cousins. Over here, we love Coach Prime and we support Coach Prime. We love CU football and supporting our NFL nephews on their way to greatness. If that sounds like something you also enjoy, you are in the right place. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And don't be afraid to join the chat. We love new people over here. We love new people over here. Coach Prime, is that you? Miss Heaven, my Lord Jesus. Yeah, child. Listen, Coach Prime said he is contemplating. You heard it out his mouth. You don't have to guess. You don't have to think about, I think I heard. No, you heard it out his mouth. He is contemplating about having another child. So I thought that since we were talking about all these graduating wonderful young adults in the Sanders family, let's roll it back a little bit because Coach Prime, I wonder if he still feels that way today, you know? So people change their mind. They do. They change their mind sometimes. Yeah. So yeah, this is a great time to be a Sanders. It is a great time to be a supporter and an advocate, a friend of the Sanders family. Um, it's just been so many good things that have been happening for them, and we are excited to be a part of it. You know, what people may not understand is the influence and impact this is all having on the world. There's going to be a time in history where people get to look back and say, you know what? I was there when Shador was done wrong at the draft. I was there when Deion Sanders was a coach of Colorado and all the stuff that was happening. I remember that time when this and this and this and this happened with the Sanders family. This stuff, in my opinion, will be written in the books for generations and years to come. That's in my opinion. I mean, y'all might feel different. Feel free to come up here and give me your expression. Give me your expression. I am open to a new conversation and a different opinion and perspective. I really am. Let me see what y'all are talking about. Oh, you're welcome. Yes, it is a beautiful Friday. Hey, Peter D. Superwolvian. Miss you. Happy Friday, beloved. We just been hanging out here for about a good hour. It's been a positive show, and that's where we're gonna keep it. You know, I've been keeping it light, you know. I want to come back and just hang out with y'all for a bit. Get my channel back started. I had some trouble logging on, but you know, I was trying to log on since 10:15 this morning. I didn't get the channel up until about one something, almost 2 o'clock, y'all. Y'all going I need y'all to put in the chat the devil is a lie. Just put it in the chat. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. So I've been out for a minute, y'all, but I have been keeping up with everything, keeping up with Cleveland Browns, keeping up with the OTAs, keeping up with the draft was a beautiful thing. I've been keeping up with Coach Prime as he is getting ready for the new season. Have y'all enjoyed seeing Coach Prime on his vacations in St. Croix? I love seeing peaceful Coach Prime out there in St. Croix. I love it. How y'all feel? I love it. Seeing him out there getting some rest, some much needed R&R. I'm looking for a video, so I'm sorry. Yeah, a lot has happened. And congratulations to all the graduates, y'all. Oh, I finally found Charlotte my picture. It's a better picture of her. Give me a moment. I know I had it. I know I had it. And that's Charlemagne on her graduation day. So let's revisit it. Hold on. Deion Sanders Jr. graduation day. Shador's graduation day. Charlemagne's graduation day. And let me see. No, I'll do this. And Shiloh's graduation day. Yeah. All all 4 out of 5 college graduates. Congratulations to Coach Prime. This is amazing. And I'm just one of those people, I could never talk enough about, you know, how good of a job those parents did. Carolyn and Coach Prime, Pilar and Coach Prime, how an amazing job they did with their children. You know, there you go. Shiloh on his graduation day. All of them. Shout out to Coach Prime. And no matter what people got to say about their family, about the Coach Prime and all those ladies, they raised a great, respectful group of children. They did raise wonderful children. And this is what I was talking about when I said that regardless of that, that family is they're stronger than ever, they're closer than ever. And we're excited to see what the next phase of life is. So, and this right here came from a Colorado page. So everybody don't support Coach Prime the way we think they do or should. So Shiloh said, "Go make a sandwich." But look at the subtitle up under that. They put Shiloh Sanders attacks female reporter to protect Shador. Did it really? Was it really an attack though? What y'all think? I really want to ask y'all the question. When Shiloh made that remark, was it an attack? It didn't appear to be an attack to me. Not to me, it didn't. I could be wrong, and I stand to be corrected every day. Thank you, thank you. Yes, y'all help me out. The devil is a lie. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. But yeah, and I just think that people use their words how they see fit. So we're in the season and the environment or society where people, everybody has a platform just about. So it's about how you want to run your platform. So instead of just saying what it is, They go on here and say Shiloh Sanders attacks female reporter to protect Shador, as if Shador told him to do it, as if Shador did something wrong and he deserved the malicious slanders and defaming things that are always said about him. So it says the prime effect just hit the Cleveland media scene like a freight train after veteran NFL reporter Mary Kay suggested that Shador Sanders might not be the immediate answer to the Browns QB1 spot. Shiloh Sanders took his protective brother energy straight to the comment section. He didn't hold back, dropping a blunt, go make a sandwich remark that has since gone viral across the sports world. This isn't just about a depth chart, it's about the Sanders family making it clear that if you question one of them, you're answering to all of them. Y'all got to see what these listen, it ain't about what you say, it's how you say it. Now, as somebody who has a career in documenting, I definitely write better than I speak, okay? And it's we call it the pen is mightier than the sword. Listen, and these people are vicious with their words. So Shiloh's aggressive defense, was he really aggressive though? I would like to know who runs this page. That's what I want to know. Shiloh's aggressive defense has sparked a massive debate among fans and analysts alike. While some celebrate the ride or die loyalty he shows for Shador, others argue that attacking a Hall of Fame honored journalist over a football opinion is taking things a step too far. Hold on, y'all. So it's taking it too far when Shiloh responds. But that lady, what we called her, Mary Kay Lies. What's some of the names we had for her? Mary Kay Lies, Mary Kay Run, Mary KKK. Okay, so all of the things, her antics, her words, her lies, her clickbait, none of that was malicious. That wasn't too far. That's my question. That's my question. And they made sure to put all her accolades in there. And this is the same woman that after Shador graduated from college, she made a post. Shador went to Colorado to get his diploma. You see what I'm saying? Did y'all see that? I'm talking to the chat. Did y'all see that? When she diminished Shador's college degree to a diploma. Shador went to Colorado to get his diploma, but that wasn't vicious. That wasn't vicious at all. Hmm. Okay. We see y'all. So it goes on to say, whether you love the intensity or hate the delivery. Shiloh has ensured that the spotlight on his brother's NFL free future stays as bright and as loud as possible. I don't like that. See, what they did was mix up a whole bunch of stuff and try to make it seem like they're on the fence. But listen, I'm black or white over here. Either you fool with me or you don't. Either you advocate and support the Sanders family or you don't. But don't mix up a lot of mess and try to sprinkle in, you know, some good. I'm trying to y'all notice I ain't been cussing because I'm trying not to cuss. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So if you know somebody that said, I ain't going over there, she cussed too much, tell them to come back. Tell them to come back. I'm working on me. I try to be a better person. Tell them to come back. I ain't cussed not one time. Oh, thank you, Pastor Corey. Y'all shake hands with Destiny. Can y'all make sure y'all tell him thank you down in the chat for his support? Exactly. Shiloh did what a big brother should do. Yeah, I made that point earlier. Like that's natural. That's natural for you to respond for your family members. Listen, Shador is not in a position. He's the one. Let's keep it completely honest. In terms of the siblings, Shador is the one. If y'all watch Matrix, y'all know who the one is. Okay? He has made it, and we're going to protect him and make sure he does not get any dirt on him. Okay? I'll take that L. Shador, you sit back. I got this. Come on, yeah, we know how this go. Shiloh didn't do nothing wrong. Not a doggone thing. It'll do. Peter D. Okay, thank you. Yes, but yeah, he didn't do anything wrong. He listen, and then it's the selective, it's the selective memory, the selective ignorance for me, as if they don't know, and I'm talking about the media, as if they don't know that Mary Kay lies have been nothing but a bully from the moment Shador has been drafted. Not just her, 99% of the Cleveland media. I think G. Bush is the only um, media personality that is pro Shador, that advocates for him, that tells the truth, that debunks. Oh my goodness, that debunks the lies. Okay, I think he's the only one over there in the Cleveland media space from Cleveland that tells the absolute truth when it comes to Shador. Everybody else, they go out their way to muddy the information spaces when it comes to Shador. I could be wrong. Y'all correct me in the chat. Correct me in the chat if that's not true, because I could be wrong. I'm just saying. Y'all, I'm real scary. A cookie jar just fell in my kitchen, and ain't nobody in the kitchen. I'm the only one in the whole house. I'm so scared. I'm about to log off because I don't know what in the world could be in my kitchen other than nothing. It fell. I heard it fall. It was some type of container, but there's nothing. I'm the only one in this house, and I am about to freak out. But anywho, let's keep going. So yeah. Yeah, today, if you're just getting here, this show is all about the Sanders. We are keeping up with the Sanders family. If you just missed it, you may have to go back some, but we played a audio in a show of Coach Prime told us about a year or two ago that he's contemplating having another baby. So if you need to hear it from his mouth, you can go on over there and see it. We went down memory lane and we highlighted all of the Sanders children in their college cap and gowns. Um, we did that. We had cute little pictures of Pilar with her babies when they were babies. Listen, it's been a blessing to see this legacy grow. And many of you, especially the men, you all have been fans of Deion Primetime Sanders since FSU and following him up and through his career. And many of the baseball fans have watched him play football. I mean, baseball. I remember living in Atlanta during that time when he was with the Braves. That was an exciting time as well. So this is not just some random family we are fans of. We are actually extended family. I ain't no fan. I'm family. And I say my auntie. So aunties is not I'm a fan. I happen to be an auntie. Okay? I ain't no fan. I'm family. So replace my fan with family, honey. So people get annoyed, specifically these pasty looking people that are of the Cleveland media and other places. They call the supporters names and we ain't done nothing but support. It's like they want Shador to be in the NFL all by himself. and that they can get on any microphone, any platform, any network and say anything that is a complete lie that does not apply to him, and we are supposed to sit there and let them. No, this is the moment of accountability. Everybody gets held accountable. You say somebody is a Hall of Fame or journalist, well, she can be held accountable. She can be coached and persuaded into having some journalistic integrity. Okay? Because I don't see nothing Hall of Fame about Mary Kay lies. What I do see is an internet troll. Now, if they have deduced a communications degree into social media trolling, tell me, somebody let me know. Because I have questions. I have questions because if we are looking at her as an example of what a journalist should be, a media person should be, I don't, if that's the standard, baby, we in trouble. Society is in trouble if Mary Kay lies is the standard of what a journalist should be. Y'all see what he put down there? So yeah, I've been on here for a minute. I do want to thank y'all for joining me today. Today is my first time back and I don't know how long. Just bear with me as I get my momentum back. I do intend to come back sooner than later. I appreciate you for your time. I appreciate you for your blessings and I appreciate you for your support. Go ahead and hit the like button on your way out if you have not already done so. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. And if you happen to be watching the replay, go ahead and do all the things like, hype, comment, share, all the things, and let me know what you think about the video. And definitely give me your perspective, give me your opinion. It can't be a show without y'all, without your input. And to the ladies, before I go, there is a Discord for women only and you are welcome. You are welcome to join us over there on Discord in a safe space, a civil place, a place where we enjoy uplifting women, empowering them, and supporting them on their journeys wherever you are in life. So join us over there in the Discord. When we are not out here, that's where we are. Feel free, ladies only. Click the link and we will see you on the other side and keep the conversation going. God bless you and have a wonderful day.